Welcome to Echoes of My Imagination. My name is Tracy Lee. Sit back, relax, let me tell you a story. Today's story is called The Weaver of the Deep, where thread and time knotted in secret caverns, and a quiet hand stitched the very seams of fate. Let's get into it. In the underbelly of the continent, deeper than minds dared and darker than absence itself, lay a hollow no map could hold, hollow stone deep. It was not a single cavern, but a weave of chambers, each carved not by pick or quake, but by something older, something alive. Walls shimmered with mica and memory. Runes emerged in stone when no one watched. Time itself slowed here, folding softly like a garment left to rest. And there, in the smallest hollow of them all, lived the weaver. She had no name anyone could remember, only a spindle made of bone and a lamp that never ran dry. She wasn't born in the deep, she fell into it. As a child from the mountain village of Delancre, she chased a fallen star through the forest, wandered too far, and stepped into a sinkhole veiled in moonlight. She was 6. She did not scream, she listened. The deep did not echo, it whispered, it welcomed her. Roots offered her food, dripping quartz gave her drink. The walls hummed lullabies no surface-born tongue could sing. And when she found the spindle, already turning on its own beside the lamp, she placed her fingers upon it and remembered everything. Not just her life, but all the lives that had ever passed through Hollowstone. She stayed. She did not weave garments, she wove moments. Each thread spun by her spindle was not fiber, but memory, possibility, or choice. Some days, she wove the moment a soldier lowered his blade instead of striking, a chance glance between two strangers that would one day become a lineage, a gust of wind that blew open a journal, revealing a secret that saved a village. She wove these things not from power, but from permission. The deep only allowed what served balance. Her tapestries hung from stone hooks and shimmered like auras, woven timelines alive with motion, branching and resolving. Some were bright, others throbbed with sorrow. All were necessary. Very few found her. Those who did came not by walking, but by falling, through dreams, grief, trance, or fate's silent fracture. They arrived confused, barefoot, and wordless. She would wrap them in moss-threaded robes, place a thread in their palm, and let them see what they had forgotten. A mother's lullaby they never remembered hearing. A decision their great-grandfather made that led to their birth. The secret pain of an enemy now revealed in compassion. Most wept. She never spoke, but they always understood. One day, the deep trembled, not from collapse, but from a rift in the greater tapestry. The jagged thread appeared in her work, a snarl of noise and forgetting. It threatened to unravel every woven fate. She set aside her spindle and followed it, down, deeper than she had ever gone, into a vault of unwoven threads. There she found it, a thread that refused to hold shape. It pulsed with chaos, flickering between war, plague, silence, and hunger. And at its heart was a name, hers. She had become too much a part of the weave. The deep had warned her, weavers must remain unwritten. But her time had bent the rules, so she did the only thing she could do. She unwove herself, gently, completely. She pulled her thread free, wrapped it in silk thought, and sealed it inside the lamp that had lit her whole life. The spindle stilled. The lamp dimmed, the cavern sighed, and time resumed its breathing. No one weaves in Hollowstone now, but sometimes wanderers who fall too far find a chamber where mica shimmers like starlight and a soft lamp flickers just once. In that moment, they remember something they hadn't known they'd forgotten, a feeling, a voice, a thread. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining me for Echoes of My Imagination. My name is Tracy Lee. Don't forget to subscribe, share, follow, and like, and I'll catch you next time.